King news, more evidences on Ekweremadu, the wife, and all going on. A Nigerian doctor has been charged for conniving with Ekweremadu. A Nigerian doctor that is, a doctor working in the UK. I just feel for that young man or woman, because what will happen is if the UK government go ahead and there is a conviction, guess what? That person will lose his license, will not be able to work again, and if he has not gotten his indefinite leave to remain, will be sent out of the country. And if you are, if your license is annulled in the UK, I don't know if you can work in any other country of the world. I don't know. So these are some of the things happening, and a Nigerian doctor has now been indicted, and there is big trouble for Ekweremadu, his wife, and the UK government has slammed a Nigerian doctor with fresh charges who is also working, who worked with them. Fresh charges have emerged on the trial of Senator Ekweremadu and his wife, Beatrice. This time around, a UK doctor has been charged for working closely with the former Deputy Senate President to harvest the kidney of a young Nigerian man. Meanwhile, the doctor is also believed to have planned the trip of Uble David from Nigeria to the UK. In a new report by The Nation, a London-based medical doctor has been charged over an alleged plot to harvest the kidney of a homeless Nigerian for Senator Ike Ekweremadu and his wife Beatrice for their daughter. Identified simply as Obiano Obata, age 50, of Hillback Close, Southeast London, appeared at the magistrate court on 13th July, accused of conniving with Ekweremadu to arrange for the travel of David, a 21-year-old Nigerian, to the UK. Obata is also alleged to have conspired with the former Deputy Senate President to arrange or facilitate the travel of David with a view to exploit him via organ harvesting. The charges come under the Modern Slave Act. According to the Mayor of London, prosecutors claim Ekweremadu planned to have David kidney removed so he can be given to their daughter. David is said to have refused to consent to the procedure after undergoing tests at the Royal Free Hospital in Hampshire, northeast London. The prosecutor also accused Ekweremadu of treating David as a slave before he escaped and went to the police station in Surrey. So, a Nigerian doctor has been identified with the whole process, and their national identity, which the UK asked, have asked the message, said the guy is of this age and all that and all that. And so there is a serious problem going on now. The problem is not only tying Ekweremadu and his wife, a Nigerian doctor who, age 50 in the UK, has also been indicted. Remember that the UK government also sent message to Nigerian immigration and NIN identity, that's birth control to know people's age, to ask what age David was. At the last court hearing, what came up was that David said he was 21. Somebody who once claimed he was 15 later said he was 21, but still nothing has gone further in that case. The matter is still very much far from being finished, and there is a serious issue ongoing right now. We don't know what will happen to Ekweremadu and Ekweremadu and and his wife, because if they are found guilty, they will have to pay for the consequences of what they have done. So the matter is still very much ongoing, and we're still watching the matter with keen interest. Apparently, there is a doctor in Nigeria who worked closely with them, and these are some of the issues coming out, and everybody can see for themselves, and everyone can attest to the fact that probably Senator Ekweremadu and his wife did not dot all their I's, cross all their T's, and do what was absolutely right and necessary. Okay, if they have gone ahead and have ensured that, things, what they needed to do have been done, speak to somebody who is ready. First of all, you check, are they match? If they are a match, if your wife, if your daughter and the person is a match, then you, after checking that they are a match, then the next thing is you have a negotiation. Are you willing to donate one of your kidneys, your healthy kidneys, to my daughter? The person say yes, then you have started a conversation. Okay, if the person say yes, okay, if the person say yes, then that is a good step to start with. The person has said yes, okay, and the person said, okay, this is the amount I'm willing. And with the person's consent, well over 21 years old, says, I am willing, I'm going with you. You have paid the money to the person's bank account. You've had that conversation, or half of the money, as the case may be. At the completion of the job, this is the other half, and this is what will happen. This is what I will do. This is how I will do it. After the job, you'll be looked after. You'll be compensated. If those discussions, they have discussions in those lines, I don't think Ekweremadu and his wife will be in as much trouble as they currently are in today. You see, when we don't want to, do what we need to do, it brings problem. You are a senator, for goodness sake. We have an idea what you have. There are lots of people who you can give 5 million, 10 million. Okay, they will willingly sell their kidney, a healthy kidney. They will sell it. So why do you think that you have to go and pick a homeless boy who has no, so that when you return you can leave him to die? How do we do things like that? Why not have that discussion with the person? Okay, I will do this, I will do that. This is my portion. This is what I would do. This is how far I will go. This is what we need to do. Do you agree? You have that discussion. There is a lawyer. Things are done decently and in order. And when the person returns for 6 months, we look after you. You also have to go through a checkup to make sure you are healthy. We pay you your balance. Case closed. We will not even know that Ekeremadu's daughter is undergoing dialysis. There was a kidney transplant and all. We will not hear the matter. But when people are trying to cut corners, or I don't know, or something, this is some of the things that it leads to. And this is what we do in Nigeria. It's not just Ekwerimadu's case. There's a lot of Ekweremadu's kind of situation in things that ought not to be. By the way, in case you have not heard, Nigerians' debt is more than the revenue coming. The money that we are owing. When you have a debt, you service the debt. The money Nigeria is using to service debt is more than the total revenue. So I don't understand what will happen and how things will go on in a nation where orderliness, it takes God for orderliness to hold. So there are a lot of issues and a lot of matter that we need to pay attention to. Okay? Yeah, there are things we need to pay attention to. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.